And now let's get to the big news. Thousands of drivers have been waiting to hear in Pittsburgh. Just a matter of hours, the Parkway East is set to reopen. Here is a live look at the Commercial Street Bridge on the Parkway East, where crews have been working through the weekend, putting the finishing touches and getting this massive structure ready for drivers. So we've been telling you that the bridge would open earlier than expected. And in fact, that deadline is next Monday, August 3rd. This is only the 17th day of this closure. So here's what we know right now. PennDOT says the bridge is set to open this evening. No exact time has been given just yet. However, this afternoon, PennDOT and Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro will hold a briefing where we expect to get those answers. That's set for 2 p.m. and we're going to bring that to you. We do know the contractor doing this project will get a $2 million bonus if the bridge reopens by midnight. Now, the reopening means this morning was likely the final AM commute that drivers will have to navigate through all those detours, sending us on a tour of Pittsburgh's East End or down towards the waterfront and Homestead. Pittsburgh's Action News 4 reporter Carlos Flores spoke with neighbors along the routes this morning who are relieved this closure is coming to an end.
The day has finally arrived. The Commercial Street Bridge is set to reopen today. Now, of course, it's been days of detour routes and finding new ways to get home and to work. So we decided to catch up with drivers to see how they fared over the last couple of weeks.
I think it's unbelievable. And I think the whole process that they used to rebuild this bridge is unbelievable.
It was a day many drivers thought would never come, but the Commercial Street Bridge is set to reopen 17 days after initially closing. Some folks looking back on how they fared the last couple of weeks.
I actually was pleasantly surprised. I thought it was going to be gridlock everywhere, and I was going to have to bike to work on the south side, and I actually been able to get there relatively quickly.
It's been difficult at times, but navigating the time schedule and the clock, knowing when you can get out of this side of the square, it hasn't been awful.
Regent Square in particular felt the ripple effects of the closure as drivers use it as a cut through. Neighbors there believe the bridge reopening will bring some much needed relief to the neighborhood.
It's good because I think a lot of the people, especially on the side streets, were getting some aggressive driving and heavier traffic, and this is a walkable area with kids and dogs, so I'm happy that that period is going to be over at least.
Typically, I'm on that bridge 4 times a day at least, so knowing it's going to open back up is going to be it's a relief.
What was thought as a potential traffic nightmare ended up being a pleasant surprise. It is important to mention that Commercial Street underneath the Commercial Street Bridge is still not open as of right now. They are expecting for that to reopen by the August 3rd deadline, but of course we'll keep you updated as we learn more right here and online on WTAE.com. Right now covering Allegheny County right here in Squirrel Hill, Carlos Flores, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
As we've reported, everything has been moving ahead of schedule. It was the night of July 10th when the Parkway closed in both directions. Crews got right to work dismantling the old bridge deck. Fast forward to July 16th. That was demolition day. Crews brought the old bridge down at 8 o'clock that morning. It was originally supposed to happen the prior evening, but was delayed. Then, a little over 1 week ago, July 19th, the sliding process officially began. In just one day, crews got that brand new bridge almost completely into place. They slid that bridge the remaining 6 feet the next day. That's so cool to watch. That's when we started getting the word that the bridge could reopen early. And that was confirmed last night when PennDOT announced the press briefing for this afternoon. Again, that's at 2 o'clock. Pittsburgh's Action News 4 will carry this afternoon's briefing live on the air and online. We got you covered. This is set to begin at 2 o'clock. We're going to find out when the bridge will reopen. You're going to want to stay with Pittsburgh's Action News 4 as our days of detours come to an end.